Hey Saul, I finally, after much effort, got your impeccably packed batch of watch parts and CDs open. Sabrina says thank you very much for the dead CDs. She's happy for those.
Thank you.
There she is. I don't know if you could hear her, but that's what she said. So, whoops. We got us a trade situation. We've got your 6105 here. What needs servicing? In trade for this petrol. 6138 3000, yes? Correct. 3000 with the bracelet. And this watch, of course, as you told me, has a interesting and varied story with a lot of work done. Jack at IWW did relooming on this, and Jonathan did the case work on it. It's got an NOS crystal. It's been swapped over to a kanji English day wheel. Cannon pinion feels good. It needs servicing. Hasn't ever been serviced, you told me, in the time that you've had it, or at least not in 10 years, something like that. Awesome. These are really amazingly cool watches. As usual, Jonathan did a good job. And that beautiful crystal. What amazing watches. But anyway, enough about this watch. Let's talk about your watch. But I looked at something. I looked at your serial number and I'm like, wait a minute. What do we got here? 461718. I was like, wait a second. $461,914. These guys would have been in the factory at the same time. Different paths the life has led them on. I just thought it was interesting, so I grabbed that out. It's a customer's job. So your hands have been reloomed, but your dial looks original. Loom looks really nice. Tops of the markers are great. Actually, see if they've got the same sort of fill. Hard to tell through this crystal. Definitely the frosted marker tops are the same. No, I think that they're the same. The same level of fill, the same flatness. That's pretty cool. Not often you can do a side-by-side comparison to look at stuff like that. Hacks. Clicks over a little before midnight. Do you know, has this crown been rebuilt? It feels grippy to me. Normally, original crowns like this, they don't feel grippy. They kind of slide. I'm assuming that the upper and lower mainspring arbor jewels have not been done. Got some tool marks on your weight. I wonder what's up with that. Movement is the flat-sided. Looks like somebody replaced the balance bridge, the balance cock with the beveled type. Functionally doesn't mean anything. 6105B. It's been force wound a fair amount. Since we're here, let's force wind it a little more. Mainspring doesn't feel bad. Looks like it's got good amplitude. It's got okay amplitude. It looks better in the video than in person. In person, I can see it a little more clearly. Well, it's got lubrication under the capsule. I forget if you told me if this thing, what this thing's service history is. Come on, stop fighting me. Come on, let's click in. There we go. That's good enough for now. Your crown, it locks. Rotating ring feels a little gummy. I'm sure after relubrication to be fine. It drops right in on the mark. That's nice. Since we're here and I got it wound up, I mean, why guess? Let's look at the numbers. Pre-servicing. Hopefully you can hear through this thick case. We'll try. Hey, that's not bad. Now this is at just wound full power, shook to get some extra power into the thing. So this is kind of at the height of what it's doing currently. But it's a clean signal. You get a little bit of beat error, but it's not bad. What we can do too while I'm here, just for fun, is we'll see what kind of numbers this thing's putting out. Again, even with lower amplitude like this, it's still a clean signal. It's a great place to start. I forget if you told me who did this work on this one. I don't know if you did. I know you said that this one has not been serviced in the at least 10 years that you've had it. I bet you at not full power, it'd probably be running in the 170s and 180s. But it's not bad. Okay, you ready? Let's find out what happens. Yeah. Again, this one, you know, not bad. It's a clean signal. It's out of adjustment. Definitely lower amplitude though. Yeah, pretty straight output. Yeah, this one's definitely in need of some love. I really like servicing 6138s. They're a lot of fun. And it's nice too that you never have to do the lower mainspring arbor port in them, because the lower mainspring arbor port on these is already jeweled. Cool. Okay. Let's head back over to the last segment, which I've already filmed at the bench, and we'll go from there. I don't know. You let me know. I'd just be curious about the servicing history. You sent it here for me to service it. I'm happy to service it. Obviously, I need to do something because you didn't give me this for nothing. So I gotta figure it out. So you let me know. Okay, thanks, Saul.